just give you one example. Just practical example. Since 1999 till 2023, the road from FCT to Lokoja to Okene across to Benin defied every administration. The current administration under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is fixing the road. In fact, the whole design has been changed completely to concrete pavement. Am I right? Yes. Concrete pavement with reinforcement, iron reinforcement, that is going to run from Abuja to Lokoja, from Lokoja crossing Okene down to Benin. No administration ever did that.
Oga, we are not interested. We're not interested. God, I despise the way you guys sit down and make it look like you're doing Nigerians a goddamn favor. I cannot stand it. Like, it makes me itch. Oga, you're not using your personal funds to manage Nigeria. You're using Nigerians' taxes. You're borrowing billions that we don't even know when it will ever be repaid. You are not doing Nigerians a favor. As people in power, your job is to manage the resources and funds of the country, to provide different things for us. That is why we even have presidencies and governors and chairmans and all that. That is the only reason. Because in all actuality, I think we as citizens can do better on our own. But we give you the power to help manage our resources, but you fail. Let me just give you one example. We have fixed the roads. We have put, and so the same roads you're doing right now is not safe, because if we're not dealing with bandits, we're dealing with kidnappers, and if we're not dealing with kidnappers, we're dealing with police on the road that extort Nigerians on a daily. So your roads mean nothing to us. Now road we go chop at this point, because the general economy is in the ground, is in shambles. But you speak of roads that we paid you for, though. You, as you speak, you are a man of very, very questionable character. We see the news. The billions that magically, it must have been a boa or a python that came and stole that money from Kogi State. We've still not said anything about it. We are all quiet because we are used to being quiet. And you now want to come again and be senator, whatever you're choosing to be. Huh? When you still have case in court. Questionable character. A man that I cannot say, okay, I can learn from. Because what am I learning? The same funds that we are offering the government to create security for us. It's so bad that people are getting unalive left, right, and center, and absolutely nothing. You guys are still rallying. And let's even go to the primaries for a second. We all knew that Tinubu was going to win that one. We knew that, because that was the whole point of collecting all the governors. Like, I don't even know what to call you people. You people who don't have a mind and a heart of your own. You must join a league, a herd. You've collected all of them, so of course they are going to make you win. But as for that 10 million plus vote you guys got, let's even speak about general elections in general. There is the time when you use your PVC. Till today, we have an average of 97 million people who have registered for their PVC. Out of that 97 million, out of 240 million people, 86 million people have collected their PVC. Now, in the last election, we had about 23 million to 25 million people out of 90-something that actually voted in the last election. You people will keep bringing numbers out of your... you know that dark spot? That's where you guys bring numbers from. Now, in the primaries, when you're talking about primaries, we're talking about APC, NDC, and PDP parties voting within themselves, their delegates and everyone voting. There is no record on this planet right now in Nigeria. There is no statistics that count how many members they are. But we all know they give it roughly about 8 million. So please, where did you people get 10 point something million? Because those some people, even if they are of the same tribe as you, They are still suffering. And there are a lot of Yoruba people that are saying, no, we want better for our country. So where did you people get these numbers exactly from? You have started. But we'll let this one slide because this is not the general election. We go jump for front. Because someone like Peter Obi is traveling around, going to South Africa, talking to their people, while you people are here sharing rice and wheelchairs. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you took a quarter of the money you guys take and magically we don't hear nothing about it after it's called out, if you take a quarter of that money to invest in Nigeria, we would not be where we are today. We would not be here today. But this is how greedy you people are. You feel like you have 10 lives, you're immortal. That's what you people feel. And the average Nigerian wants to play dumb. Like they can't see. They say, oh no, because he's a Yoruba man. Do you people have a different fuel station that we don't know about? That'd be a different market where you guys buy your products from? Because please make me understand. A man that stood with his full chest and said, if I don't give you 24 hours electricity, okay, we're not asking for 24 hours, give us 12. Right now, I've not seen light since yesterday afternoon, and in the afternoon, they brought it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You've not done absolutely nothing you said you were going to do for the people. And mind you, it's not for free. It is still your money and my money they are using. Mind you, let's be very, very clear when we listen to these people. They make it sound like they're doing us a favor. Oh, let me tell you, talk about roads. Talk about everything else. Talk about the economy. Talk about dollar rates. Talk about fuel prices. Talk about the fact that we don't even have functioning canals. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the prices on the market that want to kill people. Let's talk about that. The average Nigerian is going through so much chaos and so much stress on a normal average day, and we're still the ones being attacked by kidnappers and the rest. Let's talk about that. See, go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. The last date for PVC is July 10th. Go and get your goddamn PVC, because you see what they're doing in primaries already. You see it. We all knew he was going to win the primaries because he doesn't even have other people strong enough to back him up. You see it. A president that makes a speech and says blah blue blah. Go and get your PVC. I don't want to hear. And please, if it turns out that Peter Obi or any other candidates apart from APC turns up on top and they do magu, please, nobody should come and tell us to calm down. Nobody should tell us to calm down, because it still pains me that if we all rode in the streets in 2023, we would not be going through this suffering right now. But we say, let's be diplomatic. This is why I don't like being diplomatic. Somebody cannot be burning you alive and you say, oh, let me be kind. No. If you attack me, I attack you right back. It's that simple. Get your PVC and stop playing with your lives. A lot of you are already planning to exit the country, but like we can see, majority of countries don't even want Nigerians. The Nigerians that have gone abroad are making it difficult for you to come and settle and camp. They're making it hard, so we have no choice but to fix our own system. We have no choice to educate the people on how to change their mindsets. We have no choice but to pick someone that is better. And even with that person being picked, we will hold them accountable. We will choke them. We will frustrate them. Nigerians, the time you people are wasting on very irrelevant things, and the time you come into my comments to call me useless and hopeless and whatever, use it to freaking speak about the economy. Use that time to invest in something positive for your life. For your life. Because if I talk now, they'll say, use it all. The time you used to come and abuse people and show that you people are basically online bandits is the time you should be going to register for your PVC. I keep talking. We're all humans, but we do not live the same lives, We do not live the same lives, whether you want to agree or not agree. The suffer will touch everybody, but some people will be